Hello, I'm Graeme Bradshaw, Founding Director of IMI. This section we're going to be talking about dysbiosis. It's a broad term for the good and bad bacteria, parasites and yeast that can be growing in the gut. Now the general themes we're talking through here are food intolerances and how the gut can be affecting the overall health, whether as a child or of an adult. But very oftentimes, as part of curing or overcoming food intolerances, our investigations go to look at the parasites, bacterial levels, and or yeast that's growing in the intestines. So in the more pronounced cases, we do some sophisticated stool testing where we send samples across to Chicago in the United States to a group called Doctors Data, recognised by all of us in functional medicine as the best lab for detecting what's going wrong with the gut flora. Now, parasites are relatively common. It turns out at least 20% of people have them. And they're not so much the wormy types, but little amoeba, going by strange names like Indolimax nana, Blastocystis hominidis. Point being that they irritate the gut lining like bacterial infections may, or like yeast infections may. The other name to mention is Candida albicans. It's a very common fungal infection. And just as fungal infections or fungal growths on bread will take root and get into the food, similarly in the intestines, little effects on the digestive lining are caused by these infections, including Candida. And they can cause a problem called leaky gut, where the intestinal membrane is damaged, and then foods and toxins can cross more easily into the bloodstream, creating a lot of immune stress and inflammation, and that's the root cause of many of the illnesses that are being presented by our clients. So overcoming food intolerance very often means removing those infections and then later restoring the gut health. And it can take quite a lengthy period. It usually takes 6 months actually of first removing and then correcting all of those problems in the gut. But very rewarding because you can overcome the food intolerances and many of the chronic symptoms that adults or children may be suffering. This problem of the leaky gut is more common in adults, and that extended period is more often what's required to overcome the chronic illnesses that adults often present with.